Get ready for 10 forced love stories that turned into beautiful romances. Kdrama 2025, a countdown of dramas where relationships begin with tension and end in unforgettable love. These shows start with arranged marriages, accidental contracts, or unexpected living situations that seem impossible at first. Yet each story proves that even the most reluctant hearts can change when real feelings grow. From slow-burn enemies to lovers' arcs to emotional journeys of trust and healing, every pick is packed with swoons and surprises. We'll keep things spoiler-free but highlight what makes each drama stand out in 2025's K-drama scene. Expect strong chemistry, heartfelt growth, and plenty of just one more episode moments. Whether you love intense passion or gentle friendship blooming into love, this list has something for every romantic mood. Let's start the countdown with number 10, and watch these forced beginnings turn into beautiful endings. On number 10, we have Full House, a classic contract marriage story where a cheerful writer is tricked into losing her house and ends up forced to live with a famous actor who buys it. Their fake marriage begins with endless bickering and hilarious power plays. Slowly, shared meals and late-night talks reveal kindness behind the sarcasm. Each misunderstanding pushes them closer, turning enemies into partners. The chemistry of the leads makes every scene sparkle. Warm humor balances heartfelt moments of jealousy and care. By the finale, a fake arrangement blossoms into genuine love. It's the blueprint for many contract romance dramas that followed.
On number 9, we have Pinocchio. When a young reporter with Pinocchio syndrome can't tell a lie, she crosses paths with a man hiding his tragic past. They start as rivals chasing the same stories, forced to work together despite deep distrust. Dangerous investigations and newsroom pressure create constant tension. Gradually, they discover the truth about each other's families and pain. Shared risks build trust where suspicion once ruled. Emotional performances turn every revelation into a heartbeat moment. Romance blooms naturally from their battles for justice. It's a thrilling mix of mystery, truth, and slow-burn love.
On number 8, we have Mr. Queen. A modern chef's soul wakes up inside a Joseon-era queen's body, creating chaos in the royal court. Forced to play the role of a queen while thinking like a man, she clashes hilariously with the reserved king. Their marriage begins as pure duty with constant comedic fights. Palace politics and assassination plots keep them reluctantly side by side. As secrets unfold, real affection grows beneath the bickering. The contrast of modern wit and ancient tradition adds non-stop fun. Gorgeous costumes and sharp dialogue heighten the chemistry. It's a wild body swap romance that ends in true devotion.
On number 7, we have 100 Days, My Prince. A crown prince loses his memory and lives as a commoner, unknowingly marrying a clever village woman. At first, their relationship is full of suspicion and witty arguments. They face danger from palace assassins while pretending to be husband and wife. Daily struggles, cooking, farming, survival, create unexpected closeness. Slowly, the prince's heart softens, even as fragments of his past return. When his true identity is revealed, love is tested by politics and duty. Stunning scenery and heartfelt acting keep emotions high. What begins as an accidental marriage becomes a royal romance to remember. On number 6, we have The Legend of the Blue Sea. A mermaid saves a con artist and follows him to modern Seoul, forcing him to protect and hide her true identity. Their first encounters are full of comic misunderstandings and reluctant caretaking. Ancient connections and reincarnated memories tie them together across centuries. Danger from greedy villains keeps them constantly on the run. The mix of fantasy magic and witty romance is irresistible. Emotional backstories reveal why destiny keeps pulling them together. Visual effects bring the ocean world to life beautifully. It's a sweeping love story that proves fate conquers all obstacles.
On number 5, we have Behind Your Touch. A small-town veterinarian gains psychic powers and teams up with a gruff detective to solve crimes. They're forced into an uneasy partnership filled with sarcasm and clashing styles. Investigations put them in life-threatening situations, slowly building trust. Humor and quirky side characters balance the dark mystery. As they chase a dangerous killer, subtle affection grows behind their teasing. Both leads show vulnerability beneath their tough exteriors. Every case tightens their bond until romance becomes undeniable. It's an offbeat mix of supernatural comedy, crime, and heartfelt love. On number 4, we have Lovely Runner. A devoted fan travels back in time to save the life of her favorite singer before tragedy strikes. She's forced to hide her true mission while staying close to him in high school. Protective instincts turn into constant awkward encounters and sweet misunderstandings. Friendship blossoms as she quietly shields him from danger. The ticking clock adds urgency to every moment they share. Beautifully shot concerts and school scenes create a dreamy vibe. Emotional twists show how love can rewrite destiny. Their forced proximity leads to a love that spans timelines.
On number 3, we have My Roommate is a Gumiho. A 999-year-old fox spirit must retrieve his magical bead, and a college student accidentally swallows it. To protect her life and his own, they move in together under strict rules. Their odd living arrangement sparks constant comedic tension. Supernatural powers and jealous rivals keep danger close. Over time, playful teasing turns into deep affection neither expected. Visual effects add sparkle to every magical moment. Themes of immortality and sacrifice give the romance depth. It's a charming mix of fantasy and slow-burn love.
On number 2, we have Goblin Guardian, the lonely and great god. An immortal goblin cursed with eternal life meets the one human destined to end his suffering. Their meeting begins a bittersweet cohabitation full of humor and reluctant care. Fate binds them together through centuries of loneliness and hidden pain. Stunning cinematography and a haunting soundtrack heighten every emotion. Side characters add warmth and comedy to the mythic story. As they face God's death and destiny, their affection deepens into something timeless. The love story balances grandeur with intimate tenderness. It's one of the most iconic K-dramas ever made. On number 1, we have Suspicious Partner. A rookie lawyer is framed for murder and forced to rely on a sharp but cold prosecutor for help. They start as adversaries, locked in legal battles and dangerous investigations. Working late nights to prove innocence brings constant friction and unexpected chemistry. Murder cases and hidden conspiracies raise the stakes every episode. Slowly, they move from mistrust to genuine partnership. Banter and heartfelt moments keep the tension electric. Performances make every courtroom scene gripping and emotional. What begins as reluctant teamwork becomes a powerful romance built on trust. Those were the 10 forced love stories that turned into beautiful romances. You can binge right now. Tell us in the comments which couple stole your heart and which drama you'll start tonight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more K-drama countdowns every week.